Salutations, friends and strangers of the interwebs. Welcome back to the channel, Stevie Wonder Woman. I am said Stevie. Uh, Vlogging again this morning. It's Saturday morning. It's just a little after 9 a.m. Sun's been up for about a half hour. I'm out here at another local spot up off of the Mountain Loop Highway in Granite Falls, Washington. This is Green Mountain, a spot I've been coming to for years. And yeah, if you saw my video I just uploaded, I did a first impressions of this guy right here. This is the Outer Limitless TFK 17.4, using the Dangler Sheath pouch that it came with. Really digging this. Talk a little bit more about that. But yeah, I figured today I would put the knife to use. I'm going to build a little fire using the, I got just a cheap ferrule rod, Harbor Freight ferrule rod. Build a little fire with some kindling, maybe do a little bit of batoning with it. And yeah, show the knife, some of the capabilities. There's some branches out here. Maybe I'll sharpen a spear or something. But yeah, I also brought the pew pew. I'm going to do a little bit of target practice. I do got one of my gongs set up right over there. That's about, I don't know, maybe 10 yards away, maybe less. So yeah, let's get to it. I think I might set up, take a couple plinks downrange real quick, and then I will get over to the fire making. So I'm about to find out if there's any repercussions of showing some pew-pews on the channel. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I do got my Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 9mm out here today. I got my earphones, or my headphones. These are some nice, I don't know the brand, but these are some electronic headgear. Came from TacPack in one of my TacPack subscription boxes. Yeah, I just got some basic 9mm. This is some Wolf cheap steel ammo. But then I do also got my carry ammo, my Spear Gold Dots. I think I might shoot a mag of this too. But yeah, I'm going to set up and see if I can get some okay footage of me taking a couple shots downrange. All right, let's see how good I do. Take a couple shots downrange. All clear. Not too bad. So that was just a couple mags with my M&P 9 2.0. Yeah, this is got some custom slide work done on it from Floyd's Custom out of Idaho. Got the slide, yeah, custom done. I am using a Hollow Sun 507C green. See if I can get that. Can you pick that up on there? That is a green dot. I do run a Streamlight TLR1 HL pistol light, And this is a Apex threaded barrel. You can see there, Apex grade. So I can run a suppressor on this if need be. And then I do have a Apex aftermarket trigger in there, and then a extended mag release. And I also have a Floyd's custom mag well on there. So this is Old Faithful for me. Now that it's warmer weather or colder weather clothes, I can carry this a little bit more comfortably. Left my SIG P365 at home. But yeah, I typically do carry this in a Bravo concealment inside the waistband. This is all clear, by the way. Carry that in a Bravo concealment inside the waistband holster. So yeah, so that was my little pew pew session. Let's get to building a little fire here. So I'm struggling a little bit to figure out the best spot to set up the tripod so you can see me and also be able to be in frame and all that. So I apologize if the audio might be off a little bit and you might not get up close, but yeah, let's build a little fire here. So despite being a Cub Scout and Boy Scout, it's been quite some time since I've built a fire without just using a, I would typically have a torch. I'm a plumber, so I have a, map gas torch that at convenience, right? I would just rip into a fire. It's been a little bit since I've built one from scratch, but I do have the tools to do so. So in the back of the truck, I always carry a little fire making kit. Let's see, I do have my cheap little Harbor Freight ferrule rod here with some magnesium. I got some newspaper, and then I got some of this fire starter here. So let's see how it does. So I'm going to start by making a little base here, and then use some kindling. I think it's been a little bit, but this is the way I typically do it. I just start with some loose paper there. I don't think I'm going to need much to get this going here. I've used this stuff before and it works really well. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of this throughout here. The stuff goes really, gets going really, really quick. Before I strike it, show how sharp this knife is. This is some old newspaper. All right. Of course. Yeah, we'll see how sharp it is. All right, so I got my little base here. Let's see, again, this has a sharpened spine. Again, the TFK 17.4 made by, designed by Eric Outer of Outer Limitless, produced by TFK. Does have a sharpened spine on this for this exact reason. So let's see how good I do. So I'm able to, with that finger guard, this feels like a comfortable way to get things going. So let's start striking. That didn't take much at all. So got a little, got that going. Let's see if I can make just a little crude fire pit. Let's see if I can get, how well I can. I'm not trying to get nothing too raging. I'm going to see if I can shave off some, see how sharp this is. Oh yeah, this is slicing right through this. I think it's good for, you know, feathering as well with that sharpened spine. I'm pretty happy with myself, although it's not real difficult to, you know, make a fire. First time doing this, and I decided to do it on camera for a YouTube channel. I'm doing okay here. But let's see if I can keep this going. Probably should have gotten some finer kindling first. All right, I declared victory a little too soon here. Resheathe the knife. Let's hope that this is all in frame. If I'm doing this and it's not catching, that's going to be really disappointing. Try sprinkling some more of this fire starter on there. Let's cheat. All right. I think I can pause. Or not. So we'll see how that fire does. I think we finally got a decent base going. And it's, yeah. Again, wasn't trying to do anything too crazy. Just wanted to show the capabilities of the knife here. So you can see it definitely shows, well, it wiped right off. So after striking that ferrule rod a bunch, you don't really see any damage to the spine of the knife. And yeah, so far pretty impressed. Again, I'm not going to put this through hard use, but I think I'm demonstrating a decent, you know, entry to this. I don't know. All right, so I've given up on the fire. I've come to realize that I need to work on my fire making skills for sure. Also, this is some damp wood, definitely damp wood. But so thumbs down on the fire making attempt. I could probably get it going, but I'm not. That's not really the important part of this. It was more really to just show off the capabilities of the striking, the ferrule rod striking capabilities with this sharpened spine. And now I figured I'd just put the actual blade to test. I just got a random branch here. You know, I think this is probably not the best. I'm just going to snap that off. I'm not going to try to hack it off. But, you know, if you needed to start with this knife here, you can see it is sharp. All right, this is not a, there, that's better. Let's be practical, all right? Again, feel free to critique the hell out of all this. I am not a bushcrafter by any means. I spend a fair amount of time in the outdoors, but I am not a seasoned, you know, this is, I guess, not foreign to me, but again, um, this is a little bit out of my comfort zone. So if you are tuning in to see some solid bushcrafting from your pal Stevie, sorry to disappoint, but you know, let's see if we can at least get this down to a somewhat of a spear. Again, this is the steel on this is 1.2379, which is a European tool steel, which is very similar to D2. This is a saber grind on this, and I don't know what angle. I think Eric might have told me it's a 17-degree angle that this is sharpened to, but this thing is sharp as shit, man. I am pretty impressed with this. So there, in just a few moments, I have gotten this down to, I guess, somewhat of a spear. I'm wearing gloves right now, so because it's a little cold out, but as far as the ergos on this thing have gone, again, so I'm going to take the glove off, but even with a gloved hand, this is really, really, really comfortable. I think that the micarta, burlap micarta handles on this suit this really well. This is, it's not slippery by any means. And again, so, okay, finish about the handle, Steve. It's a good, solid handle construction. You got the white G10 liners. I think this is a skeletonized tang on this. I don't know what the weight is, but it's nice. I'm gonna get one of these. Spoiler alert. But yeah, the one thing I would like is some jimping with a glove. It wasn't a big deal, but this is a little sharp back here, so I can see myself slicing my thumb on that right there. But I guess with a gloved finger, it's not as big of a deal. If I were to talk to Eric, I would see if I could keep the sharpening up this in you know, the full length, maybe stop the sharpening right there and get some jimping just where my thumb would land right there. But it's got a good finger guard. Man, I'm just seeing my the fire is out completely now, so again, thumbs down for that. But yeah, so again, this is a little new for me, guys and gals, showing a outdoor video, hard, I guess, you know, semi-hard use, but you know, I also did bring an apple. Let's see, can I set the tripod back up and get a shot of getting cutting some fruit? All right, so nice as I crunch in your ear in the background, but after all that, this is still pretty dang sharp. All right, so more than anything, what I've realized while I'm out here is how amateurish all this really is, which is fine. I am not a professional videographer by any means. I'm still finding my way on this. Pulling a Michael Jackson here. But yeah, closing out on the video today. I'm really impressed with the TK 17.4 from Outer Limitless. Pulling old man carving an apple, eating it right off the blade. I'm done with my apple. This sheath. Let's talk about this Dangler Sheath. I dig it. I can actually put this in pocket if I really wanted to. And then, not that you'd need to, but while I'm out here hiking, I think I could have this clipped to my backpack as well. But I really like this dangler pouch. Gives it some movement. Anytime in the past, I've carried a fixed blade, it's right on my hip. It's not always as comfortable. Having this dangler pouch is perfect. It did come with a Kydex sheath. I'm not a fan of Kydex sheaths, so I'm not going to show too much on that. The Kydex sheath was done fantastic. It's a great sheath. If that's what you're into, it's a great option for it. It's just not my gig, and I wouldn't be using it, so I'm not going to show that too much. But yeah, this the sheath, it's got it's fit perfectly. TFK makes these. They're formed perfectly for it. Really good. It sits down in there really nice. I'm able to draw the knife very well. And again, I'm giving this an A. I'm going to get one of these. I think I might have mentioned that earlier, but I think in the configuration that this is in, it's $135 plus another $35 for the pouch. So, $200 for this setup as is. If it were to cost some extra to get jimping on the spine there, I'm willing to pay for that. But I would say that this is a solid offering. And I've been wanting to get a larger survival style knife. I think I'm going to check out more from Outer Limitless and TFK. They got all sorts of sizes. So I'm going to talk to Eric Outer again, let him know what I'm looking for, and see what he recommends. But again, very, I'd say cost effective with what you're getting. So in that sense, very budget friendly. Spending a couple $100s for a really solid knife. And I think it's money well spent. Yeah. If you look at, I think maybe I'm repeating myself a little bit here, but if you look at, you saw the amount of cutting that I did. You saw the ferro rod striking. There's been, so the blade is holding up really, really well. There's really no marks on the blade. You can't really tell that it was striking the ferro rod. I'm sure after time that would. I like the acid wash finish on this. Again, the ergos are spot on for me. This is a full 4-finger grip. And, if I had to do any, again, however you're going to manipulate the blade, the ergos are there, man. Not too much of a palm swell in this. The right, Eric's done a really good job with the design of this, and I have no doubt to believe that the other models in the TK17 are going to disappoint. So that's all, folks. Resheath that. Got all nice and muddy today. All right. So that concludes the video for today. We'll see how the final product goes with me editing this. Yeah. A lot of firsts for me, setting up the tripod outdoors and whatnot. So again, feel free to give me some pointers down in the comments. I like doing this though, and so maybe I start getting a little bit more into fixed blades, or just start filming some more. I know I've taken you guys around to a couple other spots. There's still some more down on my way out that maybe I'll stop and film. So I'm gonna film Deuces now, and then maybe I'll edit that out and cut in some more footage. But if I don't, until I see you on the next one, appreciate you guys tuning in, and said Stevie out. Deuces.